Well, hi again, folks. Well, I got this sluice mat built, and I've been interested in how well it's going to work out. So we've got a storm coming in, so I thought I'd go out and give it a real quick test run. The differences in this mat and the other one is I've enlarged these top four riffles a little bit more. I've got these enlarged out to about 3/4 of an inch. The lower riffles are 5/8 of an inch wide, just like the old mat. But I wanted to make sure that the capacity of the upper four was going to be increased because this is where most of the gold is going to be caught. And I want to make sure this mat is going to be able to handle all the load that's put on it and capture all the gold. I'm also trying out a new water bar. As you can see here, it's 2 rows of 3/16 inch holes. These are offset and hopefully will give me a little smoother flow of water. I guess we'll find out. What we're running today is we're going to be running on about a 10-degree angle and probably about 600 gallons per hour. Now this is a little on the fast side for the size gold that we're trying to catch, but I want to give it a pretty good workout and see if we're going to lose any of this finer gold. Most of this gold is minus 14 mesh on the larger size, but most of it is down in the 30 mesh and minus 30 mesh. So this is a little fast water for that, so I guess we'll find out if it's going to blow gold out. We're going to run about a half a gallon or so of dirt through today, so that should give us kind of a good idea of how well this is going to work for us. Well, it looks like that top riffle is handling the load pretty well and clearing out pretty rapidly. It probably could stand to be enlarged by a bit more, actually, but I guess we'll see how it does at the end of the test. If you kind of watch, you can see that the paint is doing its job and slowing the gold down so that it will be sure to go down into that top riffle. What I'm watching for is whether or not the dirt will pile up in that top riffle and allow the gold to skate across it like a bridge and on down the sluice. Well, it looks like with this strong water flow, we're getting some pretty good action in these lower riffles. And as you can see, the larger material is collecting at the bottom end of the riffle, and the finer material is collecting on the upper end. Well, this is kind of what I'm looking for, is mostly nice clean gold in the top riffle with not a whole lot of black sand. I'm trying to get the black sand to move down to the second, third, and fourth riffles. And I want to hang on to as much of it as I can because I'll process it a little later on and retrieve more gold out of it. Well, let's do a clean out. I cleaned out the lower part of the mat below the top 4 riffles, and we processed it separately. Now we're going to clean out the upper 4 riffles and see where the gold was caught the most. I really love how fast these mats clean up. Well, this is the results of our test. The gold on the right-hand side was what was caught in the top riffle. The gold on the left side is what was caught in the second, third, and fourth riffles down. And this is what was caught in the lower part of the mat. We got 1 piece of gold. Now in the upper right-hand corner, there are about 30 pieces of 200 mesh gold that came along with the dirt, and the mat caught those as well. Well, this is what was panned out in the tailings, and this is what was lost from the mat. And I think I can live with the losses on this. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, I hope you have a great day. Bye now.